All right, you see, that was just a test to make sure you guys were paying attention to me in the front. All right, good morning, Grand Rapids. No, see, I did a head count. I saw each and every one of you when you guys walked inside the door. So I know there's about 200 kids in here, and you guys can be a lot louder than that. So good morning, Grand Rapids. A little bit louder last time, third time's a charm. Good morning, Grand Rapids. All right, well, thank you guys very much for joining us here at our Viva Technology program. Give yourselves a big round of applause for being the special students that got to join us here today. Well, I hope you guys are definitely excited for a fun-filled day that we have here for you. We have a bunch of great fun activities for you guys to get involved with. In addition to, you guys are going to have the opportunity to meet a bunch of bright young college students that are here wearing these fancy, flashy red and white shirts. They're not cashmere, but they're nice 100% cotton shirts that are real comfortable. Give them a round of applause because they're great people going to work with you all day. Claudia has it. Claudia. All right, so what we're going to do to kickstart our program, I want to get to know you guys just as much as you guys want to get to know us. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background knowledge about who we are and why we ultimately came here to Grand Rapids. Helen, please do me a favor and we go to the next slide. So, Viva Technology, how many of you guys, I saw some familiar faces. How many students did this program last year? Show of hands. All right, we have a few of you guys, a couple veterans. So we have a brand new activity for you guys to be joining us today. Now, Viva Technology is one of the education programs under our nonprofit called Great Minds in STEM. Now, we have one ultimate goal here, and that's to make sure you guys have an understanding of what STEM is. So you guys can read it on the board and say it with me. STEM stands for what? Science, technology, engineering, and math. You guys are absolutely correct. Now, with our program, we actually started back in 2001 with the ultimate goal to get you guys educated, to make you guys feel empowered, and inspire you guys to pursue these careers. Now, our program is based out of Los Angeles. Do you guys know where Los Angeles is? Where? What state? California. How many guys ever been? Show of hands. A few guys been out there? All right. Well, you guys know there's beautiful weather out there, right? So thankfully enough, it's a good day in Grand Rapids. It's not raining outside anymore. The sun came out, so those are all good signs for some fun activities we're going to do today. So with our National K-12 Outreach Program, we've been doing this for right around 10 years now. Viva Technology just went on celebrating its 10th birthday, so officially we're about a decade into our system, interacting with students just like you at about 18 different states across the United States. This program specifically is being brought to you guys by the Believe to Become initiative and the Grand Rapids Public School District in collaboration with NASA. Now, we have some representatives here from the NASA Glenn Research Center. If you guys see them with a nice polo that has the NASA meatball on them, go ahead and shake their hand, get to know them, and figure out what some of the cool things that NASA does on a day-to-day. But in addition to, a lot of you guys might actually be familiar with the Believe to Become initiative, because what they do is they're one of the partnering organizations that looks for bright students just like yourselves and helps them to motivate them to get you guys onto the next level in high school and ultimately get you guys enrolled in some of the top universities both within Michigan and across the United States. These might very well be some of your friends that you guys have either joined or participated with. I see one person clap because she might know somebody. So hopefully, if you guys see some people in here, you guys could be the next batch of students that we use. Now, first, to introduce you guys a couple key individuals that we have here. So first and foremost, all the people that are here within the green polos, show of hands, people with the green polos. These are our staff members that came here from California. We actually even have one person all the way in the back. If you notice them, that's our DJ back there that's going to be playing some fun-filled music for you guys. This is our staff that came out here from Los Angeles just to work with you guys and help you guys to lay out the entire day. But on top of that, and our staff that we have here, I'll give them a quick shout. Let me see. We have Juan in the back. Give Juan a round of applause. Helen right here is joining me in the front. To my right, we have Claudia. In the booth that we locked back there is Lorenz. We have Ernesto that's already getting things ready in the other room, and myself, my name is Angel, that's working with you guys. But on top of that, all these top universities, that's where all these wonderful college representatives are here working from. So I'm going to do a quick little roll call of all the colleges that are represented. So as college students, help me out, because I'm going to feed off of your energy. So when I give your school a shout out, please go ahead and make some noise, clap. If you guys want to do a dance in your seat, that's perfectly fine as well. We welcome it all. So do we have any college students here from Baker College? All right, we got the power of one. Give the power of one a round of applause. Is anybody here from Evangel University? All right, power one again. Grand Rapids Community College. All right, got a few folks. Grand Valley State. Oh, wow, all right. Grand Valley State. All right. Davenport University. All right, Davenport. Concordia University. All right, that's all right. You shot yourself out, that's all right. And then last but not least, Ferris State, Bulldogs. All right, so you see, we have a good mix of students from all over in addition to our staff members that are graduates from universities out in California. Invest time today when you guys are able to talk to them, whether at your tables or at lunch, and pick their brains just about the different things they did. One, to get to college. Two, the things they do in college and the fun-filled activities and how they're setting themselves up for a successful future once they graduate. Now, to get us started, we want you guys to know a couple things regarding STEM. So inside of your kits, we gave you guys some pens and pencils. I need you guys to do me a quick favor. Go inside those kits that we gave you guys, take out a pen, take out a paper, and this will be your first activity of the day. What I need you guys to do is write down as many of these different careers as you guys can. Now, you guys got to go a little bit quicker than that. We're talking about college readiness and being prepared. Is it going too fast for you guys? No? You guys got them all down? A few of them? Hold on. Do you guys need me to do it one more time? Nah, you guys got it. I didn't hear you guys. You guys want me to do it one more time? All right, Dr. Helen, let's see if we can do it one more time. So you guys got to go quick. I'll give somebody a Viva dollar if they get as many down as they possibly can. But I'm going to need you guys to prove it, though. I'm going to ask you guys a question. You guys got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. All right. So we'll see. I want to see if there's one person here that can name at least 5 of those different careers that were up there. 5 different careers. Show of hands. I'm only going to give Viva dollars once. So, sir, I'm going to have you come up here to the front. Give this gentleman a round of applause. You said you can name 5. Oh, now he doesn't want to? He got a little shy. Does anybody else want to try to name 5? Going once. Right, sir? All right, come here, sir. Join me right here in the front. So if you name 5, this will be one of the few opportunities where we'll be able to give him a round of applause for being brave to come to the front. All right, so all you have to do is name 5 careers that were up there. Go for it.
Computer engineering.
That's 1. That's all right, you took notes. I don't mind. It's an open book policy.
Astronomers. Aerospace engineering. Astrophysics. And biology.
Give him a round of applause. He's absolutely correct. So, college captain, whoever had one Viva dollar, please make sure this gentleman gets one because he was absolutely correct. And he was smart because inside of your sheets, actually, you have all the careers that were up there. They're in one of the handouts you guys have in your kids. He was smart enough to say, you know what, I'm just going to bring my notes and I'm going to read it right off of my notes page. So, congratulations. He's very smart for doing that. Now, to give you guys a closer look at STEM, we're going to show you something real quick without me falling on stage. So, Dr. Helen, please go ahead and click that. So, taking a closer look at STEM, how many of you guys have seen this type of tower before? Any of you guys? A few show of hands. What do you think is unique about this dynamic tower? It what? It's twisting? He's absolutely right. It's twisting. The unique thing about this structure is that it actually can rotate 360 degrees. So picture this. When you wake up one day, you'll probably see the sunrise. Imagine a life where you can not only wake up and see the sunrise, but as that's going on, your whole floor rotates 360 degrees, and you're able to see both the sunrise and the sunset. Now, what did it take to this? There was a lot of STEM behind the engineering of this actual structure. Ideas of civil and structural engineering and mechanical engineering. For example, one thing that engineers do is they try to improve on the technologies we use on a day-to-day. Somebody ultimately looked at some type of building, some type of structure, and they said, how can I make this better? How can I make this cooler and more interesting for anybody that lives there? This actual structure uses wind turbines and solar panels to generate itself. That way it's self-sustainable and it's able to actually have that infrastructure and that technology to rotate 360 degrees. But on top of that, let me show you something you guys might be a little bit more familiar with. Now, show of hands, how many of you guys have cell phones? Wow, almost all of you guys have cell phones in middle school. All right, so that's cool. I hope you guys, 1, don't go over your minutes, 2, don't go over your message plans because that's usually how you get grounded and your parents take away your phone. But with the cell phone, Now with this one, what's some of the things that you guys use on a day-to-day for cell phones? Somebody tell me some of the features you find. Just yell it out. Facebook, text messaging, Twitter, apps. What else do you use? What else can you do on your phone? You can what? Check emails. Can you listen to music? Can you have directions and have a map on there? All right, well, different things like this, 10 years ago, you weren't able to do any of that on your cell phone. All you could do was essentially dial someone and give them a call. And what else was it about cell phones that we noticed? They look like what? They look like bricks, right? It was like a big old block on your face. Now, you guys don't want to walk around with a big old block on your face, right? What's the thing about cell phones now? They're what? They're thinner, they're a lot sleeker. I can have about 5 different cell phones in my pockets and you guys wouldn't even know it, right? Now, with different things like this, some type of engineering had to go through it. That way, they were able to use integrated circuits, they're able to use microchips, and they're able to have things a lot smaller. That way, these things look aesthetically pleasing, and the battery life lasts longer. There's a lot more features you can do to it, and then it's even things like touchscreen. Now, all these technologies, again, like I told you earlier, it took some scientist or some engineer that said, you know what, the cell phone's cool, but I don't want to walk around with a big old brick on my phone. I don't want to walk around with a suitcase or a backpack just to have my cell phone in it. But instead, they brought the technology here and they made it a lot thinner, a lot smaller. Now, as we keep on going throughout the entire day, we want you guys to make sure you hear this message because it takes people like you that are in the seats today to be able to build on the technology that we have right now so that in the future, you ultimately have cell phones where you could probably project images, where you might not even need an actual cell phone. It might be some type of chip that's already in your head. So you guys are actually the future developers of the things that we have in the future. Now, as we keep on going on with our presentation, we want to give you guys a simple explanation about what engineers do. Who can give me a real brief explanation? Who can define what an engineer or a STEM professional is? Yes, sir. Yes, you. They build. You're absolutely correct. Now, a quick definition that we like to give, if Dr. Helen could help me out, is that they're problem solvers. What they do is they find quicker, better, and less expensive ways to use the everyday materials we have in life to make our lives a lot easier and a lot better to solve our challenges of the day. So as we go on to actually the next slide that we have on our board, we want to show you an engineering design process that's going to help you guys with your activities when we go to the next room. Now, engineers, when they go through this process, they use this on a day-to-day. If any one of you college captains can actually attest to it, you guys might actually do this process whether you're writing a paper, whether you're doing a project, or whether you're doing anything else in the classroom, whereby you have to identify a problem, brainstorm, and then ultimately come up with some type of design. Now, when you guys come up with your design today in your activities, you guys are going to get hands-on and build something. Now, you guys might not get it right the first time, because if you don't, what you're going to have to do is you have to test it and evaluate it, and you might have to do some reconstruction. It's all about the process that you guys are following until ultimately you come up with a final product that you're ready to introduce to everybody, because you guys will be competing in each one of your activities. So take this type of design and remember it, take a photographic memory, because if you win the challenges, I have a whole table here of wonderful prizes that I can't take back with me to Los Angeles, and I brought just to be able to give to you guys. Now, as we go through it, some of the steps that you guys might want to take to become a STEM professional, we broke it down in 3 easy steps. Step 1, first and foremost, you have to get your education. What type of degree do you need to become some type of STEM professional? A bachelor's in what? Someone said over here, Bachelor of... You guys are absolutely correct. Your Bachelor of Science. You guys have to ultimately go to college for that. But what can you guys do right now at the middle school and the high school level? Step 2, start taking care of your business within like your math classes. You guys should be taking things like either pre-algebra, geometry, soon to be algebra 2. Ultimately, you want to walk away from high school taking calculus and ultimately trigonometry. Going towards our third and final step, you guys can start focusing on your science classes as well. Right now, you might be taking life sciences. Pretty soon, you're going to go to biology, chemistry. Ultimately, you want to work your way all the way up to physics so you can take physics right out of high school and already be prepared by the time you go to college. Now, if you're still not sure it's STEM for you, ask yourself some of these questions. Show of hands. How many of you guys like computers? How many of you guys like your cell phones? How many of you guys ever look up into the sky and wonder what the Earth looks like in outer space? Very much so like some of the work that NASA does on a day-to-day, right? Now, they have scientists, they have astronauts that go out there every single day and are able to actually look at the Earth from the sky. if you guys have an interest about these things, if you guys are just curious about the world around you, the STEM profession might very well be something for you. In the future, all the jobs are going to be STEM related. Think about the TVs, the technology, and how everything is evolving. Pretty soon, you guys are going to have a successful career out there, so long as you guys start preparing yourselves with the adequate skills you need at the middle school and the high school level. Now, before we actually get started to the next component of our program, we have a very, very special announcement. So, do me a quick favor. Can all you guys just please stand up? College captains, help us out. Get everyone at your tables just please to stand up real quick. Go ahead, get a good stretch in. If you're awake, like the gentleman right here, kind of asleep, go ahead, give him a little tap. Wake him up a little bit. Wake him up. There you go. Get him standing up. I'm going to call you out because you knocked out on me. All right, get a good stretch in. Wake up. Now, for a very special announcement, you guys all came in here as middle school and as possibly high school students. Now, I want to get you guys a quick congratulations because right now, in a matter of 10 seconds, I'm going to instantly graduate you guys from middle school and high school. So congratulations, you guys are all graduates. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Quickest 4 years. But I told you guys earlier, it takes a lot more than just a high school diploma to be able to get to where you guys want to be. So you guys said, you know what? I want to go to college. I'm going to go to Grand Valley State University. All right. And you're going to graduate with a Bachelor's of Science. Now, this school has more than 300 student organizations and a little bit over 20,000 enrolled students, and it has power to become the environmentally sustainable university. But you guys didn't want to stop there. You said, you know what? I just want to be able to go somewhere else, learn something brand new. So you said, you know what? I'm going to go across the state to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. All right, I see we have some Go Blue fans. We have someone with a t-shirt. Some might be Michigan State fans. But at the same time, you guys graduate in the program of nuclear engineering that ranks #1 at the University of Michigan. But you guys did not want to stop there. You guys just graduated with a bachelor's and a master's. You said, you know what? I want to go for something more. So you guys went a little bit further east to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. You guys wanted to go to the #1 ranked engineering school in the United States to get your what? To get your PhD and your doctorate in engineering. So give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys just graduated with 3 degrees in a matter of seconds. So please do me a big favor. Go ahead and take a seat at your table, at your seats. I apologize. Now, you guys have just officially graduated middle school, high school. You graduated from Grand Valley State with a bachelor's, from the University of Michigan with a master's, and you graduated from MIT with a doctorate. Now that you guys all graduated with a doctorate, what significant title does that give you in front of your name? Say it a little bit louder because you guys are absolutely correct. You guys are now what? Doctors. You're absolutely correct. So now, for the rest of the day, you guys have to refer to yourselves as doctors, whether it be myself, whether it be your teammates. If you guys want to look at me, again, my name is Angel, but from here on out, it's Dr. Angel. If you don't remember my name, and you can only define me by the color of my shirt, it's Dr. Guy with a green polo. All right, you guys, if you guys just say, hey, Mr. with the green polo, I'll ignore you. But if you say, hey, Doctor with the green polo, you have my attention instantly. So let's see if you guys got the message from this side of the room. Let me see here. Sir, right here with the blue, right there, just eating policies. Yeah, right here. What's your name for the rest of the day? Dr. Dakota. He's absolutely correct. Give Dr. Dakota a round of applause. He's right. Let me see if somebody from this side of the room heard me. Let me see. Nope, if you cover your face, I'm going to want to pick you. So let's go. Young lady right here with the blue and the gray sweater. Yes, looking at me like I'm not talking to you. So for the rest of the day, what's your name? Doctor, what was your name? Dr. Kyla. Give Dr. Kyla a round of applause. She's absolutely correct. So again, when you guys talk to your teammates, when you guys talk to your college captains, when you guys refer to any of our staff members, it's doctor, people with the green polos, doctor, people with the red and white t-shirts. But if you can get their name, added bonus. Now that you guys are doctors in STEM, what's the key thing you have to do? You have to get a job in order to pay back all of those loans you guys just took out. But you guys don't have to worry about going out there and finding a job. We actually have people here from the Believe to Become initiative and NASA that are eager to hire all of you right now for a special project they have. So to give you guys a quick sense of how this activity is going to work out, you guys are joining us right now for the opening session. As soon as we're done here, we're going to let you guys actually hear from one of the professionals that works directly with NASA. From there, we're going to take you into 2 breakout sessions in the gym. And once we're done with our breakout sessions in the gym, we do have a fantastic lunch that's prepared for each of you. So we're going to get some food in you. And then at the same time, once we're done, we're going to come right back in here. How many of you guys are familiar with the Jeopardy game show? Wheel of Fortune. How many of you guys have heard Wheel of Fortune? All right, so right behind me and right in front of me, we have a couple panels. Now, with all these different games that we have, we're going to have you guys come up here and join us for a very special game where you're going to have the chance to compete with one another. Every time you compete and you guys win your challenges, those Viva Dollars and those raffle tickets that you have in front of you, all of our winning teams are going to get another round of Viva Dollars that's going to help you guys get to our raffle and walk away with some fantastic prizes. Now, do you guys want to win some prizes today? Oh, now I got you. So let's see. How many of you guys got a chance to check some of these things out? Now, with all these things that we have, please remember, do not lose your Viva Dollars. You have to write your name on them clearly. I highly recommend you write as much information. Write your first name, write your last name, and then at the same time, if you guys, some of you might have the same name, so if you want to put like a little extra star or like a triangle or something to define who you are, that'll help us identify the winners. Now, the reason that we want to do this is because I have prizes here like, do some of you guys like telescopes? Do some of you guys want digital cameras? Do some of you guys want iPods? Do some of you guys know what an iPad is? All right, well, I have something that looks just like an iPad. And I have 2 of them just for you guys to be able to give to you guys and walk home with them today. Do you guys want to win these prizes? Do you guys want me to take them back home to Los Angeles? Oh, all right, you guys are paying attention. Great. In order to do that, remember, you have to keep the Viva Dollar you received earlier today. That's the only one you're going to get, unless, of course, you're able to win your actual challenge. If you win your challenge in each respective room, we'll give your entire team 1 more Viva Dollar. That'll increase your chances to be able to win the prizes. But one key rule. In order to win these prizes, I just graduated you guys from a certain institution. So what are you guys now for the whole day? Doctors. It is important that you have to write doctor on your Viva Dollar. You must. It's an absolute requirement that you write doctor on your Viva Dollar. If you do not, and I pull out a name that doesn't say doctor, I will not announce the name, and the prize will go to the next person that was able to follow instructions. So I'm going to repeat it one more time. You have to write doctor on your Viva Dollar. What has to be written on your Viva Dollar? What was that again? All right, don't come to me later and tell me I lied to you and I didn't tell you you had to write doctor on your Viva Dollar. I have 200 people here that are going to be my witness. All right. Now, as that concludes, you guys are all defined by colors inside your groups. We're actually going to work the rotations at the very, very bottom, where we're going to be at a small gym and at a large gym. Now, within these breakout sessions, the colors you're defined by here, I think we have blue, we have red, orange, green, and purple. Did I miss anybody? All right, no, I think I got everybody. So when you guys break out into these sessions, we're going to walk you guys over here to the large and the small gym in order to get everything ready for your program. So we just keep on going to the next portion, the next slide. Now, what you guys are going to do, you guys all have a chance to finish your pre-surveys. A few of you guys? All right, so before we get to the next component, let me just see. Does anybody still have a pre-survey in their hand? You still have a pre-surveys? Show of hands. All right, what I need you guys to do is please take that pre-survey, fill it out as quickly as possible, and turn it in to one of our team members that has a green polo. And then once you guys have that, secure away your Viva Dollars, keep it in a safe place, and then we'll go ahead and put that away and collect that later on. Now, for the next component of our program. Now, I'm going to need you guys to be very attentive for this portion so we have your undivided attention. Don't believe we need this anymore, so I will go ahead and cut that off. Now, again, as I told you guys, today for the entire day, we want to showcase to you guys a lot of role models that are going to give you guys active skills and some strong motivation to get you guys going to the next level of your lives. The first people you met are going to be the college volunteers that are working with you guys. The second gentleman that I want to actually bring to the stage and have him work with you guys is a gentleman that has paying a very special visit to us here, working with NASA Glenn. Now, this gentleman is a very intellectual gentleman that's coming to us from the state of Cleveland, I believe. He's coming from the state of Ohio, I believe. Now, Dr. Moss has worked with such publication fields as Fox 8 TV News, WERE News Radio, and also he's called to be a national speaker at conferences such as the George Fraser's 2011 Power Networking Conference. So he has a lot of experience being able to work with large audiences and showcase at least the different things that he's done. Now, in his experience, he's actually a publicized gentleman that has the opportunity to work with different things. He's been able to publicize his own book, and at the same time, he's worked with agencies such as NASA, the FBI, and the United States Congress. Now, he's a very motivational individual that enjoys working with the community. He received his initial degree from Baldwin Wallace College, but at the same time, like you guys just did in a matter of 2 minutes, he didn't stop with his bachelor's. He went to Cleveland State University to receive not only his master's, but also his doctorate degree. So just like you guys, this gentleman is a doctor in his own right. So to give you guys at least one key line, let you think about what he's about to bring to the table, he's definitely a notable community and professional leader who has reached and empowered thousands of students across the U.S. and professionals to become not only CEOs of their lives, but CEOs of their dreams. So please join me in giving the loudest and the biggest warm round of applause to Dr. Moss with NASA. You guys can be a little bit louder than that.
Where my DJ at, Lorenz? Where my DJ at? Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Stand up, everybody. Come on, Lorenz. Give me some music to play, too. Give me some music. Now, I want my whole first row. We're going to get some energy in here. I want my whole first row. I'm going to come through. I want you all to give me some high fives, all right? You all ready? Let me hear you say yeah. You all ready? Let me hear you say yeah. All right, come on, let's go. Show me some love, y'all. Show me some love. Come on, make some noise. Make some noise. Come on, y'all. Make some noise, doctors. Where my doctors at? Make some noise. Make some noise. Come on, doctors. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. Cut the music. Cut the music. I want you all to just follow after me, you all. Follow after me. When I say one clap, I want you to give me one clap. When I say two clap, give me two claps. So on. You all ready? Let me say yeah. You all ready? Let me say yeah. One clap. One clap. One clap. Two clap. Two clap. Two clap. One clap. Three clap. Two clap. One clap. Somebody can't clap. Two clap. Three clap. One clap. Let me make some noise. Keep standing, keep standing. We got college students, we got doctors, and I've been traveling the whole country empowering young leaders like yourselves to become the CEO of their dreams. And CEO simply stands for Creator of Excellent Opportunities. So a CEO is basically somebody who's a leader and somebody who make their own opportunities in life. And I want you all to repeat after me so I can initiate you all as CEOs. You all are already doctors, but I also want to make you all CEOs very quickly. Now, let's start with all my college students. If you're in college, raise your hand. As loud as you can, college students, say, witness this. Say, I'm the CEO of my dreams, and there's nothing you can do about it. Give yourself a round of applause. Come on. All right, now let's see what my doctor said. If you're a doctor, let me hear you make some noise. All right, now doctors, let's see if we can do a little bit better than the college students. Come on, doctors. Repeat after me. Say, witness this. I'm the CEO of my dreams, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, y'all don't feel me. Now, y'all going to have some haters like I had, and y'all going to have to be like Mariah Carey, and y'all going to have to shake them off a little bit. So I want everybody, doctors and college students, as loud as you can, because you're going to have some courage, some might, some oomph to let the haters know that you are the CEO of your dreams. Everybody, repeat after me as loud as you can. Say, witness this. Now, look to your left and say, I'm the CEO of my dreams. Now, look to your right to that cute or ugly person next to you and say, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Give yourself a round of applause. Have a seat. Give yourself a round of applause. Again, Dr. Antoine Moss from Cleveland, Ohio, NASA Glenn Research Center. I'm so excited and elated to be here with you all. I'm not going to be long. I'm only going to encourage you all, inspire, empower you for about 5 minutes or so. Then I'm going to open it up for questions and answers. So I'm going to give you all some cookies. Some of you all like cookies. I'm going to give you all a few cookies. If you like cookies, say, give me some of them cookies. Say, give me some of them cookies. First cookie, you all have to be great. Say, be great. Say, I'm great. I've worked hard since I was a child to become great. All right, thank you all. So during the course of my lifetime, I've had the ability to achieve amazing success because I've always kept the notion that I had to be great. One of my great mentors said that it's not good enough to be good anymore. Nowadays, you have to be great. It's not good enough to be good. You have to be amazing. And one of the individuals that I think of, and I actually had a chance to meet him in 2004 when I interned on Capitol Hill with the late Congresswoman Stephanie Tubbs Jones in Washington, D.C., is our current president, Barack Obama. Somebody let's hear it for the president. He's the president. Let's hear it for him. So I'm going to share with you all a quick story. So I was an intern on Capitol Hill, and after work one day, the Congresswoman, who was my boss, she said, hey, Antoine, it's about 5 o'clock. She said, you got anything to do? I was lying. I had a date, but I can't tell the Congresswoman that I didn't have that I had something to do. So I say, no. She say, well, do you want to go on a date with me? I say, let's go. And she said, well, some young, handsome guy who's running for senator. He's from Chicago, Illinois. And us as a Congressional Black Caucus, we want to go meet him and give him a warm welcome. We want to give him an introduction. I didn't know who the man was. So we walked through the halls of Congress, and I'm just an intern at 19, 20 years old, and I'm walking side by side with the wonderful, the beautiful Congresswoman, and people would look at me and think I was a congressman, and I would nod my head as if I were a congressman. Why? Because I was the CEO of my dreams, and there wasn't nothing that anybody could do about it. So we get to the reception, and it's President, at that time he was running for senator, it was Senator Barack Obama. You all have to be great. Someone else once said, another one of my acquaintances said, and he's a millionaire. He's 25 years old. If you want to be a millionaire, raise your hand. If you want to be a millionaire, raise your hand. He's 25 years old, and he say, how I was able to become a millionaire at the age of 14 is when he became a millionaire. How many of you all are 14? How many of you all are almost 14? Can you imagine being a millionaire today? He's a millionaire. He said, the thing that I did differently was that I thought differently. And how did he think differently? He said all the students, all my friends, all my homeboys, all my homegirls wanted to go to the mall. He said that was fine and dandy, but I wanted to do something a little bit differently. He said I wanted to go to the mall not to shop. Not to shop, but I wanted to go to the mall to figure out how I could build the mall. How I could build the mall. Now, the average 14-year-old want to go and shop and buy dresses and eyelashes and the eyebrows so they can look like Nicki Minaj. But he wanted to go to the mall so he can figure out how to build it so he can be the CEO of his dreams. That's the first cookie. I told you I'm not going to be long. You all have to be great. Say, I'm great. You all want some more cookies? Say, give me some of them cookies. Second cookie I'm going to give you. Open like this. Where the cookie jar at? Do like this. Show me the cookie jar. Come on. Show me the cookie jar. Where the cookie jar at? All right, let me give you a second cookie. Second cookie is that you all have to be smart. You all have to be smart. And what I tell students, young people like yourselves, one of the top goals you should have is to become the smartest person in your family. Top goal you should have is to become the most successful person in your family. So if no one has ever been to college in your family, guess what? You all have to go to college and finish. You all have to take advantage of programs like that you all are engaged in today so you can be a role model to everyone else in your family. If someone else in your family have already went to college and graduated, you all have to go to college, guess what, 2 times. He say, what? That means you have to get a bachelor's degree and you have to get a master's degree. If somebody in your college and your family went to college 2 times already, guess what, you all doctors? You all got to go to college how many times? You got to go to college 3 times. That means you have to go to college, you have to get your undergrad degree, your bachelor's degree, you have to get your master's degree, and then doctors, you all have to get your doctorate degree. Why? Because you all want to be the smartest person in your family. So when you go home today, I want you to talk to your mother, your father, your guardian, your parent, and say, guess what? They're going to say, what? And you're going to tell them that I want to be the smartest person in my family. And then you're going to say, do I have your support? And they're going to say, yes. And then even if they say no, you're going to say, guess what, Mom, Dad? Guess what, Mom or Dad? I am going to be the smartest person in my family, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. That's what you're going to tell. But you got to say it with a smile on your face. If not, you might get on punishment, right? The last thing I want to give you, the last cookie that I want to give you before I open up for questions and answers. He said, we don't want no cookies. Where you at? Come up here. Come up here. Who said that? Come up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need you to do an activity with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's going to be fun. Come on. Give her a hand of applause. Come on. Let's hear it for her. Come on. She said she don't want no cookies. We're going to make her eat some cookies today. Come on. Somebody said, we're going to make you eat some cookies. Come on. Somebody said, we're going to make you eat some cookies. All right. Give her a round of applause one more time, you all. Now, just stand there right there. Now, tell me your name.
Jada.
Jada. Okay, Jada. So, Jada gonna eat some cookies. Now, I gave you all some cookies. I gave you all 2 cookies. Now, if we were baking the cake, we would say that this is the icing on the cake. But since we aren't baking the cake, we're giving you all cookies. This is gonna be the milk with your cookies. Somebody say, can I have some milk and cookies? This is gonna be the milk with your cookies. The last thing you all have to do is believe in yourself. The tagline of this event is believe to become. Believe to become. You have to believe that you are the CEO of your dreams and there is nothing you can do about it. Now, you know who's a great example? Jada, I ain't forgot about you. Just stand there and look pretty. I'm coming. Stand there and look pretty. Now, you know who's a great example of this whole CEO concept? This is actually where I got it from. How many of you have heard LeBron James before? Raise your hand. You've heard LeBron James before. So he was in Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland, born and raised, and he decided to take his talents where? Well, he took his talents to Miami South Beach. So as a result, I decided to launch my Witness This career development campaign to motivate and empower students like yourselves. Because Cleveland, we were upset with him. But LeBron said, I'm the CEO of my dreams, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. And now he said, I got a ring. Why? Because he was the CEO of his dream. So you all have to believe in yourself to become great. Believe in yourself to become doctors. Believe in yourself to be whatever it is that you want to be in life. One of my mentors that I follow, named Wayne Dyer, he said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things. So you have to see yourself as not just a student. You have to see yourself as a bright individual who have much ability to be whatever it is you want to be in life. Now I'm going to ask that we play this quick video right quick because I want you all to see what happens. And actually it's a video, but the image is not going to work, so we only have the audio. So I want you all to listen as me and Jada stand up here. I want you all to listen to these words. Can we got the video coming? Come on, Jada. Come on, we're going to stand over here. They laughing. What they laughing for? Ask them what they laughing for.
What y'all laughing for?
Y'all want to hear Jada sing? Y'all want to hear she and I sing? Come on, we're going to be Kelly Rowland. We're going to be y'all motivation. Come on, what y'all want to hear? Come on, Jada. Come on, don't act like that. What you scared of? What school you go to?
Alger.
Alger. Let's hear for Alger. Where the Alger folk at? All right, let's hear for Alger. Is the video going to be able to play or not? It's playing, but we have no audio. We might have to move on without the video. Well, okay. All right, so you all have to believe. You all have to have confidence in yourself. And while we work on the video, let's do this quick exercise. I need 7 volunteers. Raise your hands. Come on, raise your hand. Young lady, 2 of you all. Blue shirt over here. Yeah.
Right there in the orange, right there in the blue. Miracle. And Makayla.
Come on, let's see how many we got. We got all girls? What's up with that? Where the fellas at? Well, I need some fellas. Come on, I need some fellas. Come on, you two, come on. Let's do this real quick. Is it playing, Heather? Pause it. Start it from the top. Pause it for me. How much time do I have? Can somebody tell me how much time I got? I got 5 more minutes for speaking and then 10 for Q&A. All right, so let's see if we can do this real quick. Come over here. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I got 13 plus you? Okay, so I need 6 over here. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to see. Now, do you all have confidence in yourselves? Because if you don't have confidence, you all going to have to take your seat. You got confidence? You got confidence?
Yeah, I work.
Yeah.
Yup. Yeah.
You got confidence, man? If not, I'm going to have to get another dude. You got confidence?
Yep.
He said, yeah. How about y'all? You got confidence?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to call this the confidence game. And what I simply want to do, I'm going to have 2 of them coming up here. Now, you all take a step back. You stay there, Jada. You take a step back. Thank you. And they're going to have a face-off, okay? You got to have confidence in yourselves. And the first person who smiles or laughs is going to be out. And let's see who really has the most confidence, okay? The first person who smiles or laughs is going to be out. So get the smiles out now. Get the laughs, get the chuckles, get the smiles out now because we're coming for you. You all just said you got confidence. We want to give you all confidence, right? Let's see which doctor up here has the most confidence. I'm looking at Jada. Jada's ready to go. You all ready? You all ready? You all ready? You all ready? Okay. All right, I need my first 2. Come up here. Come up here. And when I move, now, audience, feel free to laugh, heckle. Don't say anything rude, though. You all can laugh. Try to make them smile or laugh. And let's see who's the last person that's standing up here. You all ready? All right, let's go. Look at each other. No laughing, no smiling. She couldn't take it no more. Give her a round of applause. Go, you can have your seat. Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. Okay. Come on up next. Come on. Hurry up. Who's next? Hurry up. On the count of 3, I'm going to move. On the count of 3, let's see who's the most serious doctor who has the most confidence. On the count of 3, I'm moving. Don't say anything rude, but you all can make noise. 1, 2, 3. You got to look at her. Go up close. Go up closer. Yeah, there you go. Who gonna crack? She couldn't take it. Give her a round of applause. Have your seat. Take your seat. Jada, you're a winner. Come on. So I want my winners to come over here. My winners, hurry up. We ain't got a lot of time. My winners. Come on, same thing. Come up. Take your hood off for me. Take your hood. All right, I'm moving on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. He's smiling already. Give me a hand of applause. He's smiling. All right. Winner over there. Come on, hurry up. We ain't got a lot of time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see who got the most confidence. Come on. They have been put on a show. Who's wrong? Okay, stand straight up. Who gonna smile? They going head to head. Okay, both of y'all go over there. Y'all both winners. Come on, both of y'all go over there. Come on. I need two more. Come on the count of 3. Let's see who got the most confidence. Which doctor has the most confidence? Come on, I'm moving on 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. She want to look at her. She's about to die. All right, you go. Give her a round of applause. Okay, my winner over there. Come on. My last 2. Who's my last 2? Come on, hurry up. We ain't got time. I told you get the laughs out. On 3, I'm moving. Come on. 1, 2, 3. She couldn't even take it no more. Go have a seat. Okay, let's hear it for the winners. We about to do. Let's see who's gonna win. Come on, I need 2. Come on, hurry up. I need 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Who got the most confidence? Come on. She couldn't take. Come on, Jada. Give Jada a hand of applause. Okay, I need 2 more. 2 new ones. Come on. Let's see who got the most confidence. 2 more. Come on. I'm moving in 3. You a funny dude, man. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Go up closer. Closer. Wow, they both serious. Come on. What are y'all thinking about, man? One of them want to smile. I see it. One of them want to smile. Okay, they ain't gonna break. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Come on. Who didn't go yet? Come on. 2. Who hasn't gone yet? That's who got the most confidence. Did you go yet? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Wow, they serious. One of them want to smile, though. I'm looking right at her, too. She ain't going to smile. All right. Okay, give them a round of applause. Everybody, come up. Everybody, come up. Everybody, come up front here. Everybody, come up front here. Everybody standing up. They got the most confidence. Everybody standing up. You all got to have confidence as you go through this day and you build your exercises and do your activities, and as you go forward in your school, academics, and careers. These right here, these doctors right here are great role models that show what confidence looks like, okay? Now, I'm actually, when I leave here, I got to go back to Cleveland because we have a rocket that's boosting that's going to go into outer space, and it's launching from Japan. It's launching from Japan. So I have to go back to Cleveland, and I have to speak at another event for one of NASA's greatest projects. One of NASA's greatest projects. And I want you all, before I go, again, I want you all to repeat after me as loud as you can. Say, witness this. Say, I'm the CEO of my dreams, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now I'm going to count down as if we were blasting off going to outer space. Why? Because today is a platform for success. Today is a platform that you all must use in hopes of launching yourselves to go into outer space with your dreams. So when I get to 0, I want you all to go crazy and make some noise. I'm simply going to do 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 0. Then I get to 0, I want you all to make some noise. 10, 9, we getting ready to launch off to our careers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. Have your seat. Take your seat. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Make some more noise for me, y'all. Come on. Come on. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. All right. Thank you all. I think I may have time for I actually got some good time for questions and answers. Okay. You have a question. Do I have any questions? Do I have any questions? If you have a question, raise your hand. I went to Baldwin Wallace College in Cleveland. I played football there for BW. Somebody know about BW? Okay. And then after that, I went to Cleveland State for my master and my PhD. Any other questions? No other questions? We got one right there. I got my doctorate. It's called Urban Studies and Public Affairs. So what I do is I study leadership and young people within the federal government. That's what it was in. Now, what I do at NASA is that I develop transportation policies and programs. How many of you all have heard of global warming before? Raise your hand. Right. How many of you all have heard of alternative fuel, green energy, conservation, sustainability? Right. So I work on energy, conservation, and sustainability-related programs at NASA in Cleveland. Any other questions? We got Jada. What you got? I actually do like what I do. One of the reasons why I like what I do is because it allows me to travel and motivate and inspire beautiful young minds like you all in hopes of becoming great leaders, and also hopefully NASA employees, because we definitely have the best and the brightest working for us at NASA. Right here. Does it take a lot of work? It actually does take a lot of work. It's not hard, but you have to prepare and you have to work hard to achieve any of your dreams. So it does take a lot of work, but it works out because I have a very comfortable lifestyle. So it works out pretty good for me. Any other questions? We got one right here. Do I think LeBron is better than Kobe? Ah, my goodness. I don't, you know what? I don't know about that, but I know that I'm better than you. Next question. We got one right here. Pardon me? Do I play again? Play what again? Oh, the staring. We don't have time. We don't have time. We got a question over here. Right here, young lady. Was I good at football? You know what? It's funny. I was never the best football player, but I was good in high school, okay in college. But whenever somebody would say, and I did play college football, right? So whenever somebody would say, well, I'm better than you in football or I'm better than you in basketball, and I would just simply say, so what? I'm smarter than you. Next question. We got one back here from the college student. The nearest NASA facility is the one I'm at in Cleveland, Ohio, about 4 or 5 hours away from here. Huh? We got about 3,000 employees there. 3,000 employees. Any other? Oh, we got one with the. What's your hat say? Swag. Yeah, I just told dude over here that I'm better than him. A lot better than him too. We got one in the green. How long was I in college? I was in college for 10 years. So I graduated from high school in 2001. I graduated with my PhD in 2011. But what I tell students is that you go to school for 10 years to become a doctor. Now, what they can do is they can take away your voting rights. They can take away your rights from carrying concealed weapons. There's a few other rights they can take away from you. They can't take the doctor away from me, though. So you work 10 years and you doctor forever. 10 years, you doctor forever. You gotta really take heed to that. We got a question right here in the black. Is Angel better than me? Who's we the same. We got the same. We the same.
He might be a little bit better. He's a little taller.
We the same. But I tell you what, we can be any two of you all in 2-on-2 basketball, though. Any two of you all. Any two. We got a question in the orange. Any other questions? Right here. Was college hard? No, again, so long as you prepare. So what I like to tell students is that nothing is harder than preparation. Nothing is harder than preparation, which simply means if you prepare for any task, any challenge, you can achieve it. Nothing is harder than preparation. Am I good? I played wide receiver, so I caught footballs. So I was pretty good at catching footballs and scoring touchdowns. Any other questions? We got one over here. How many minutes I got left? I want to be respectful of time. What's your comment? Pardon me? Huh? Oh, LeBron whack. Okay. He said LeBron whack, y'all. That's it. Who? Any other question? Right here. What was my? That was one of the better questions. So he asked me, what was my college GPA? I ended up graduating with, I don't know, 3.7 or something like that with my PhD. I ended up graduating with 3.7. Any other questions? Okay, I think we don't have any other questions. Again, one more, come on. How much do I make a year? Y'all hear that? He said, how much do I make a year? I make 6 figures. I make 6 figures. Okay, having said that, you all have been great. I hope you all enjoyed the day. Again, you all are the CEO of your dreams, and there's nothing anybody else can do about it. One last time for me. On the count of 3, make some noise. 1, 2, 3.
All right, you guys, give Dr. Moss one more big round of applause. A little bit louder. Come on, you guys. All right, great. So now that you guys are pumped and you guys got energy, are you guys ready to compete against one another for your first activity? Do you guys want to win? Do you guys want more raffle tickets to get prizes? All right, so we're going to break you guys off to your first activity session. So here, this is how we're going to do it. Since you guys are already broken off and sectionalized by your color codes, what we're going to do is your college captains are going to lead you by your color to your rooms. So what you guys can do is just please stay in your seat until I call you guys to get up. We're going to go from my right to left.